Okay, so this says a bacteria population starts at 100,000 and 1/4 of the population dies each day. Which of the expressions shown represents the population of the bacteria after 1 day? Explain why your answer makes sense using the decay factor in this context. So as we look at this problem and we examine it, let's just annotate our problem for important information. So the population starts at 100,000, so we know that is our initial value. It loses 1/4 of the population each day, so 1/4 dies. So if 1/4 dies, then we have to be thinking, well, how much remains? So the question that is asked, it says, which expression represents the population of the bacteria after day one, which means they're asking us to find the expression that represents what remains. So if we're thinking about what remains, we know we have to take away or subtract what dies each day, and then we want to explain why this makes sense. So for this particular case, the expression that makes sense is going to be expression C, because it's definitely showing that we're taking away the population that dies from the original population. And why does this make sense? So as we think about this, the equation in C makes sense for this population. For the population that dies after day one is the one that is shown, because 100,000 is our initial value for the population of the bacteria, and 1/4 dies each day. This means the fraction that remains after day one is going to be 1 minus 1/4, and that's why we've chosen that. All right, so hopefully you understand why that makes sense.